Hello, everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome! We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here with Pokemon Soul Silver once again. I hope that everyone is doing well today. I know I'm doing pretty schnazzy myself. But yeah, we're back to do one last stream of Pokemon Soul Silver before I before I have a day off finally. No, that's just a joke. I've been having a great time. Oh hey there, Yumi. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, sleepy Yumi. Welcome, welcome. Always happy to see you in my chat. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna jump into some Soul Silver some more, and hopefully knock out a couple of gyms today. Ideally, that is the game plan. We're gonna be starting off strong by taking on Chuck's gym like immediately, so that's pretty exciting. Yubi says Pokemon Sleep Silver. Ooh, that sounds rather attractive, doesn't it? But yeah, let's take a look at the team here. I did grind just a tiny little bit. So we're all nice and ready for Chuck. He shouldn't give us any trouble with these kind of levels, to be honest. Oh hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome. Dapper Kirby says Mrs. Chuck hype. I know. She's here. We can go look at her real fast. Hold on. I think she's just vibing outside the gym, right? Yeah, there she is. Ooh, look at her. Look at her. What a what a woman. What a woman. Oh yeah, also happy just on the topic of middle-aged women. Um Oh, that sounds kind of mean when I say it that way. Oops. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. For those of you who can, try to reach out to your mother and make her feel nice. It's a lovely day for mothers. I need to give my mom a call after stream. Actually, I cannot forget to do that. But in any case, being mean to mothers aside, let's jump into this. I'll do a little team recap is what I was gonna do. So yeah, we'll knock that out real fast. Tavern Kirby says, "Ooh, Chuck's wife on Mother's Day. What a treat." We have Taffy here holding that magnet. Tackle now has Discharge, Thunder Shock, and Thunder Wave. Looking really good there, Taffy. The Discharge is very nice. Flintstone, of course, our lovely starter, who is officially trying to evolve and irritating the crap out of me. Flintstone, 31, Razor Claw, Surf, Cut, Ice Fang, and Crunch. We've got Zuka with the Mystic Water, Charge Beam, Side Beam, Bolt Seed, Surf, same as before. We have Jirachi, Mind Plate, Wish, Confusion, Psychic, and Swift. We have Plumpkin with the Shell Bell, Strength, Rollout, Yawn, and Glare. And that's our squad. No 6 team members still. We're waiting on that. There is something that we can get in this playthrough. There's actually a couple of things we can get in this playthrough that would add us a sixth team member. But it remains to be seen whether or not we'll actually be able to get a hold of one of those. So we shall see. We shall see. In any case, yeah, we're just gonna jump right into the gym and hopefully knock this out. I love the Heart Gold Soul Silver version of Chuck's gym. It's so much cooler than the original. I rather like it. But yeah, how is the Dapper Kirby today? How is the Yumi today? Aside from sleepy, of course. If I had to take a shot, it would be meh, but doesn't hurt to ask. All right, Hitmonlee, we're gonna discharge. Say, speaking of Hitmonlee, last night I was working on before I went to bed. I went to bed really early last night. It was kind of absurd. I fell asleep so quickly. But yeah, before I went to sleep, I was playing Pokemon Sword, and I got to play the old keep spamming irons and proteins until you get the Hitmon you want. So I was trying to get a Hitmontop. I already had Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Was struggling to get that Hitmontop. That was driving me bonkers. I haven't gotten a Hitmontop like the old-fashioned way in a really long time, so it was kind of cool. Yumi says sleepy and also sleepy. Ooh, valid. Both valid options, frankly. Dapper Kirby says, I'm pretty great, actually. Saw Doctor Strange 2 yesterday, and today I finally found all the Moonstones I needed to evolve my mons in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh, that's awesome, Dapper Kirby. That's super awesome. That reminds me, actually, I have Pokemon for you as well, because I knew that you were playing BDSP. I have all of the things you need. All of the what's it called? The Shining Pearl exclusives. I have those all for you, so just yeah, DM me later. I've had them for you since the day before yesterday, actually. So yeah, those are ready. Whatever. In any case, discharge. But yeah, that's awesome that you saw Doctor Strange too. I have not seen a whole lot of the Marvel movies, frankly, so can't comment too super much. But that's cool because I never even saw the first Doctor Strange. Yeah, I've been slowly working my way through just a personal for fun. I hesitate to use the phrase living dex in reference to Sword and Shield's Pokedex, but that is what it is effectively. I've been doing a living dex for the Sword and Shield regional dex, and it's been fun. Like I have been having fun doing it, but although it does lack some of the gravitas of like an actual living dex, but I digress. It's still been a fun little side project that I've just been working on for, whenever I need to keep my brain and my hands busy with something. So that's been nice. Okay, so yeah, back over to the other side. How is are we good on Taffy? No, Taffy still wants to level up. Dapper Kirby says a living dex that annoys you on principle. Call it a livid dex. That's pretty good, Dapper Kirby. That's pretty solid, I have to say. Alright, Hitmonchan. Ice Punch, okay. Owie. Did a lot more damage than I expected. Ooh. Actually a little nervous here. Don't crit me or nothing. Thunder Punch. You fool. You utter fool. Alright, Hitmonchan down. It's kind of weird that Chuck doesn't use a Hitmontop. I know that Bruno does, so like at least there is a fighting expert who uses one. But it is very weird that they elected to not give Chuck a stinking no, you can't evolve Taffy, I'm so sorry. They didn't give him the Johto fighting Pokemon, the brand new Johto fighting Pokemon. I don't know why they didn't. They should have. Well, I'm gonna go heal real fast just to play it safe. Oh god, the void. No. Gonna black out. Yep. All right, cool. We're starting early with the DS emulator glitches. We love those. We love those. Come on. There you go. And we reset, baby. Oh, excuse me? Oh no. Wait, what? Hello? That's definitely not where I saved. Oh god, hold on. Did it just invalidate those battles I just did? What the heck, Dr. Jekyll? Ah! Okay, that was an unexpected development. I've never seen it do that before. Here, let me catch up on chat. Yumi says, I had a living dex before the DLC came out, or at least really close, and I just needed to evolve a few mons. Oh, that's cool, Yumi. That's cool, yeah. Living decks are just really fun. I find them really therapeutic to do. Dapper Kirby says, frankly, having Bruno use Poliwrath and Hitmontop be Chuck's ace would have made more sense. I agree, actually, yes, Dapper Kirby. Yubi says, for my hack, I want to differentiate Chuck and Bruno by not giving Chuck any Hitmons, but I think I'll give him Heracross. Yeah, at least give him some manner of Johto representation. So I don't know what the heck just happened there. For some reason, it, like, I mean, you guys saw me save. It, like, glitched out on me, which was very weird. So what I'm going to do really quickly is, I'm going to go on standby, and because I don't want to, obviously, I don't want to, like, progress super far and then find out that there's something wrong with the save. So I'm going to go and do some quick testing. I apologize. Technical difficulties. So yeah, I will get that, like, figured out real fast, and then hopefully once I'm comfortable to, like, proceed, we can just continue, and I guess I'll have to refight those trainers, but regardless. I will be on standby for just a moment while I address that issue. I've never seen that happen before. That was very strange. So yeah, I shall return to you guys. Okay, I have returned, everybody. My apologies for the very sudden and quick disappearance. I did some test saves and everything seems to be in order. I've literally never seen that sort of glitch before with the save file there. So that was pretty lame. um, in any case, yeah, we're gonna continue and hope that doesn't happen again. I've literally never seen that before in all of my playthroughs. I guess if there was gonna be one that did have like a weird glitch associated with it, it would be Heart Gold with the weird void glitch. But yeah, if that's a regular thing, that's gonna become a huge problem. So hopefully that doesn't come up again anytime soon. Um, but yeah, let me catch up here on chat real fast, and then we'll jump back in. I did go ahead and refight those trainers and then save just to make sure that it was looking like everything was functioning correctly the way it should be. So yeah, we won't have to refight any of the trainers. At least you guys won't have to see it. So let's see. Yumi says, for my hack, I want to differentiate Chuck and Bruno by not giving Chuck any Hitmons, but you think you'll give him Heracross, so that's very cool. Makes sense. Yumi says, based on his name, I wanted to give Chuck more Pokemon associated with grappling and throwing, but I'm not sure that there's enough in Gen 4. Yeah, I mean, at least not like any that are like directly associated. Like I could see several of them being grapplers. Like Poliwrath does look like it could be a grappler, but like yeah, there's nothing like that inherently like confirms that. Yeah, so makes sense. Democrat says, Liz, I watched yesterday's stream in post, and I wanted to say that Morty's hitting Octillery with Sucker Punch is really funny to me because it means Zuko wasn't tricked and hit, but punched in his poor baby Sucker Cups. Oh no! That is tragic, Dapper Kirby. That is tragic. Yes, I didn't even think about that. Oh no! Yeah, if you punch an Octillery in its suction cups, does that make it a Sucker Punch? Oh, that's so sad. Very nice, Dapper Kirby. Okay, but yeah, so let's jump back in then, shall we? Let's see if we can finish off Chuck without falling into the void again. And I will make sure to save very regularly too, because I don't want to have to replay anything. That would be really lame. He says I don't remember what team he gives. Focus Punch. In Gen 4 he gives Focus Punch. In Gen 2 he gives Dynamic Punch. I know that because I wrote their I wrote their new leader dexes relatively recently. That's to say Chuck's leader dex. Cause I've been working on that like on and off. I'm making my way through it bit by bit, like over the last several weeks. I have been working on the new one. It looks really nice. I'm excited to show it to you guys. I just finished off Gen 4. I'll be starting Gen 5 today. And once that's, once I finish off Gens 5, 6, 7, and 8, then it will go live, and that's very exciting. Looking forward to it. Anyways, coffee, discharge. Okay, another Mankey. Alright, make you down. Alright, Primate, you can stay in. That's fine. Karate Chop, okay. Ooh, not quite enough to kill, but it is enough to paralyze it. That's good. Because that means that we can probably just finish it off before it does anything. Yeah, Angie Pig Monkey. Yeah, I like I like Primeape and Mankey quite a bit actually. Being a huge pig fan. Oh my goodness, I was watching a compilation of just like house pigs, like like basically just like pet pigs being cute inside of people's houses. And it was stinking adorable last night. Yeah, I loved it very much. Oh, that's right, we gotta go over there and hit the wench. This away. Very good. Okay, I think we're ready to take him on. Who do I want to lead? Well, I guess I should. Here, we'll heal. We'll heal. I might have to redo the wench, but that's fine. Also, imagine being Chuck, where it's just like he intentionally had that waterfall pouring on his head. I come inside here, pull up the wench, and then leave. He's just like, what the hell? At least I would be. That's funny. Yeah, we gonna heal. Okay, Chuck, here we come. I may have to do the winch again, but that's okay. It might reset so that it's pouring on him again. Yeah, it did. I should have guessed. One more time. Okay. So now, I think I will lead with Jirachi. We'll just absolutely destroy his Primate, and then I'll try to go against his Poliwrath with Flaffy, I think. Or I could just do double Jirachi. Yeah, that's probably fine. It'll make it really easy, but, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let's go, Chuck. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. I'm glad they kept that from Gen 2. Come on, we should do battle. The funny gag. Let's do Flaffy. Let's do Flaffy, because Jirachi's probably going to get the level up off of this one. Amy says, because of the anime, I always think that he has Machoke. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. He only ever has the Primeape and the Poliwrath, which is always pathetic that he only has 2 Pokemon as, you know, he's like the 5th gym, so it's just like, why? But, yeah. We will swippy swappy. Let's go Taffy. Does he have like a Machamp or something on his Pokemon World Tournament team? I'm actually not sure. Body slam, okay. Yeah, not even that bad. Not even that bad. Citrus berry, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Another body slam. Got super potion. That's only 50 points though. That kind of makes me nervous. Yeah, we'll switch. We will switch. I had a feeling he was about to do that. Let's just hit it with the psychic, shall we? Another hyper potion, there it is. Just accept it, Chuck. Just accept it. Amy says maybe I'll make his gym battle team like Machoke, Heracross, and Poliwrath. That could be good. That could be good. I could see all of them as grapplers, like if that's still the theme you're going for. Yeah, that would probably work, Amy. All right, Taffy hits 32 as well. Very good. As expected, Chuck went off without a hitch. Very good. No, Taffy, you can't evolve. You're just a little baby sheep. I lost. How about that? Alright, you're worthy of the Storm Badge. Yay, Gym Badge. On to the layout it goes. Woo! Easy peasy. He says then for the rematch he gets, I don't know, Hariyama, Medicham, and Lucario. It's hard to find ones that fit, to be honest. I wouldn't give him Lucario. Hariyama would be good, though. Hariyama would be good. Medicham doesn't really seem like his vibe either, though. You could give him, let's see. What would Chuck have for that kind of fight? He would definitely, I think he would definitely still have the Machamp. Machamp, Heracross, Poliwrath all make sense. Hariyama definitely makes sense. Oh man, I'm trying to think of like other fighting Pokemon. You could give Primate back. That would probably work. Man, I'm trying to think of other fighting Pokemon. I'm like drawing a blank on a lot of them, to be honest. Like, and it's just Gen 4, so like, yeah, that's, I can't even like factor in Gen 5 plus. Yeah, nothing really fits. Like, those are the only ones that really fit. So if you're giving it like a team of 6, yeah, it's kind of tough. I don't know. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna save just for making myself feel good and to make me feel safe and that we securely have Chuck's badge. Dapper Kirby says, honestly, Pinsir would be a funny choice since it learned so many fighting moves, including Vital Throw. That is true. That is true. The other fightings are Blaziken, Breloom, Infernape, and the Hitmons. Yeah, man, none of those really fit particularly well. There is also like Toxicroak, which also doesn't fit. Man, yeah, it's tricky. Very tricky. I guess you could just give him doubles. You could give him like 2 Poliwraths. But that, I feel like we could all agree that's kind of lame though. So yeah, I don't know. In any case, I'm going to quickly grab a flyer out of the PC and we'll fly back to Olivine. We actually haven't done the lighthouse yet, so we're going to do that. Let's see. Oh, you already have fly, nice. Catch a ride real fast. Thank you for the lift there, Wingle. And we'll put the Wingle back while we're going up through the lighthouse. We will have to grab it again to fly back to Cyanwood to get the secret potion, but that's just because that's the order we decided to do it in this time. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on other fighting Pokemon. Honestly, there's actually there's surprisingly few of them. I'm just seeing if maybe we had any fighting Pokemon in the PC that could help me figure something out. Yeah, the only one would be Krogunk, which is not one that I think personally fits particularly well for Chuck. Yeah, I don't know. All right, up through the lighthouse we go. We get let's see. We'll put let's put Plumpkin out front. Amy says looks like we said them all except for Gallade, which yeah, Gallade does not fit at all. Yeah, no, that's tricky. I would definitely in that case I would give him Primeape. I would definitely give him Primeape. Eviolite's Gen 5, right? I was gonna say you could do like Eviolite Machoke, but I think Eviolite's Gen 5, so that doesn't really help. Doesn't really help your case. Yeah, tricky. But yeah, definitely give him the Primeape back. Primeape and Hariyama, yeah, to add to his team. That gets him 5. But man, so it's just the one Pokemon's difference, huh? Tough, very tough. Hey there, Secret Boss Sauce. Welcome. Secret Boss Sauce has answered the question of the day today. Today's question of the day was suggested by SBS yesterday. What Pokemon types would you assign the other folks in the chat? So that's a fun little one. SBS has answered Yumi as a normal and psychic, and Dapper Kirby as a rock and water. Interesting choices, SBS. I'm curious as to your reasoning. Yeah. Okay. No, you can't have my number. You're just some old dude. Come on now. Yumi says, I might still keep Claire with Dragonair and Bugsy with Scyther, even without Eviolite. That would make some sense. I mean, you could give Bugsy both Scyther and Scizor. They are both applicable. Dragonair being with Claire just makes sense because that's just kind of like one of her. I mean, I know her ace is Kingdra, but I still feel like a lot of people associate her with Dragonair, for whatever reason. Alright, Poliwag down. I guess, like, among the available options that you have left, Yumi, for, like, what Chuck's 6th team member would be, I guess I would just go with one of the Hitmons, honestly. Probably like Hitmonlee. Seems like the most appropriate. So yeah, I guess that's what I would do. Since there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of better options. It's not a perfect fit, but it's probably the best among what's left. It definitely doesn't. Chuck definitely doesn't give me vibes that he would use like any of the like psychic, like part psychic fighting Pokemon or like any of the firefighters. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess Hitmonlee would be the one that I would pick. Let's see. SBS says the whole rock water thing is a reference to both how people approach martial arts, and you can kind of see people approach martial arts and kind of how I see Dapper, enduring yet fluid. For Yumi, honestly, it's because she was so tired all the time. Oh, I see. Makes sense. What I would say, what type would you make me, SBS? I'm curious. I know I'm not technically in the chat. I guess I could be in the chat. I have the chat open. I count, right? Sure. All right, whatever. Yeah, what type am I, SPS? I'm curious. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Moving on. Yeah, I'm lurking. I'm lurking. I'm lurking in my own chat. It's true, Dapper Kirby. Technically true. SBS says probably just normal, like a jack of all trades but master of none. That's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll take that. I do all of the things. I'm just not, but I'm not particularly like prominent in any one particular thing. That is fair and valid. Oh, so many birds, Birdkeeper Theo. So many birds. Easy fodder for Plumpkin though. Dapkirby says, I suppose I'd see Secret Boss Sauce as a poison and ground kind of person. Ooh, interesting. What's your logic, Dapper Kirby? Yeah, it's definitely open for interpretation, Yumi. Definitely. SB says, really? I was totally expecting someone to throw a fairy typing at me. Oh, interesting. That wouldn't have been my first choice for you at all, SBS. I would if I had to pick. Let's see. For the folks who are in chat right now, I would probably, let's see. I gotta think about it for a second. For Yumi, I would probably do Fairy Bug. I think that makes sense for obvious reasons. For you, SBS, I would probably do. I think I think a Dark type makes sense. Dark type for SBS. But I'm also gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in Water as well. I think you're a Dark Water type, SBS. And then for Dapper Kirby gives me vibes of Dark and Grass. So yeah, those are my final answers for the folks who are here. Dapper Kirby says poison for the funny sassy takes and ground for being so real and honest and firm in their beliefs. Ooh, I see. That is sound logic, Dapper Kirby. That is very sound logic. SBS says that checks out. Very nice, very nice. Alright, strength on the Growlithe. Hey, a pumpkin hits level 32. We love it. SP says, so how is everyone's Mother's Day going? Pretty good. I've yet to call my mother. I'm gonna call her after stream. Definitely want to do that. But yeah, I mean it's just another day basically. Okay, Growlithe. Let's swap to Flintstone. SBS says, you made mom some mixed berry crepes. Oh, that's so kind of you. Aw, you made your mom desserts. That's so nice. If I lived near my mom, I would do something like that. Unfortunately, all I can really offer her is a phone call. All right, Growlithe goes down. Oh, breakfast. Yeah, okay. I mean, fair. But But yeah, no, that's awesome. That's so sweet of you, SBS. Aw, I love it. Even says we were gonna do something yesterday, but plans had to change, and I think the plan is to try again today. But I'm so wiped from yesterday. Oh, I see. The struggle, Yumi. Well, best of luck with that. Okay, let me swap to. Let's put Zuka out front. That sounds good. SPS says, "Yeah, I live in the same state, so sometimes I drop by to do some cooking." Oh, that's so nice of you. Well, I mean, I'm sure she appreciates that very much. So that's very nice. Oh, are you making your mom dinner too? Oh, if you are, that's adorable. I love it, SPS. That's so nice. Well, regardless, I hope that all the delicious foods goes well for you, SPS. Aw, that's so nice. That's so nice. Yeah, I hope. I would say from me and the rest of the chat, tell your mother we all said hi. Yumi says, "Imagine being able to do two things in a row." I can't. I certainly can't. I certainly can't. That sounds like a lot of energy. No, I had no idea, SPS. I did not know that at all. That's super awesome. I can't cook worth a damn, so I always admire people who can. Yumi says I should make my mom's supper too, which will probably just mean pasta. Ooh, I mean pasta's really good though. I would want pasta. Okay, Zuka out front, yeah, that's fine. Through the hole. Yumi says, "Lids, you stream most days, multiple days in a row." You can't prove anything, Yumi. You can't prove it. Anyways. Rare candy, yay. SPS says, "I mean, how did you think I got all those ideas from cooking Pokemon?" See, I didn't think that was being pulled from your chef brain. I thought that was being pulled from your like serial killer brain. No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, Sailor Kent. But no, that is super cool though, SPS. I can boil water and put 25-cent ramen packets in it. Sometimes with the packaging taken off. And then I can let it sit there for about 4 to 5 minutes and then eat it. After pulling it off the stove. At least I can get that far. That is the extent of my cooking prowess. That and just putting a pork chop inside of an air fryer, and then it's very tasty. I'm not a cook, is the point I'm making. Okay, charge beam. Oh, we feel bad. We feel bad. I will say I am liking Octillery so far. This is my first time using one. It's actually been pretty consistent and like just has like so much variety in its moveset that it's been a very nice Pokemon to use so far. Cannot complain about the Octillery. SBS says I'm making chicken spinach bacon Alfredo pasta. Oh my god, that sounds so good! That sounds amazing, SBS. Holy cow. Like, that literally sounds like the perfect dinner. I love all of that stuff, so like, holy cow, that sounds so stinking good. You have a lucky mother, that's for certain. Well, enjoy. Yeah, that sounds so tasty. Yumi says, "The Alpha Octillery was my first death in Legends Arceus. It hyper beamed through a wall." Nice! We love that, Yumi. Oh, hey, Chris! Welcome! Welcome. Lovely to see you. How's it going, Chris? Oh god, my voice just died. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm okay now. But yes, hello. Yumi says that's too many ingredients. It's not. That's a perfect number of ingredients, Yumi. It's so good. It's so tasty. I love spinach. That's weird, I know. A lot of people don't like spinach. I actually love spinach. I love spinach in most things, as long as it's cooked. I don't like raw spinach, but yeah, like I love boiled spinach or yeah, using spinach as like a ingredient in, like, I mean, I don't cook obviously, but like if I eat something that has spinach in it, I'm like, oh hell yeah. Chris says it's going rad. My friend gave me their 3DS and I'm about to play some Pokemon Sun and Moon, Bravely Default, after I finish animating. Ah, yeah, I saw and liked your post about that on Twitter, Chris. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's awesome, because they were literally just talking about how they had a broken 3DS and they wanted to play games. So I saw that and I was like, oh yay! I had like a little party about it. So that's awesome. Congratulations on getting the 3DS. Or getting a functioning 3DS. That's super nice. Just speaking of that post, yeah, it sucks. It's insane how expensive 3DSs have gotten in recent years. They are, like, it's absurd, like how pricey they are. I'm glad that I have the ones that I have, like, now, and I didn't have to spend that much money on them. I think I got my it's been modded now, so it's a capture card 3DS now, but my original 3DS that I have here, the original model red one, I saw that they were going for like $200, and I got mine for like 80, like new from Amazon. So like, yeah, it was absurd. It's absurd. Yeah, I totally believe it. Yeah, 325 plus. That's it's ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. But it's because of the whole 3DS closure thing, so it makes sense. SBS says, also for question today, going to change my post regarding lids. Normal fighting, because even after you get KOs, you keep coming back to battle. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm normal fighting type. You know, I think I can get behind that, SBS. I think I can. Chris says, I wish I could get my 3DS modded for game captures, but they don't do that no more. I was gonna say I haven't looked in a little while since I had it done. There was a independent modder who I think he was like the main guy who used to do it, and then he stopped for a long time. He started back up again, at least long enough for me to get mine done. I don't know if you heard of him. I think his name is Loopy, Loopy. It's like 3ds-capture.com. He came back and he yeah, I sent mine in and got it modded. So like, I don't know if he's still back or if he like has stopped making them again. But you might double check, because yeah, they modded mine and it works like a dream. It works better than those garbagey Katsukity 3DS capture cards. It's much better. So yeah, there's my recommendation. That's what I have. Alright, beautiful. Azuka hits level 32. That's what we want. Oh, I am a mega Lopunny. I am, Yumi, you're right. Can I wear the cool ripped yoga mom pants? Oh my goodness. Let me stop. But yeah, Chris, I'm pretty sure if you just type in like 3DS capture or like 3DS capture card on Google, it's like the first thing that comes up. Dapper Kirby says, I think Lids is normal poison. Normal because she's nice and relatable, plus Audino. Poison is for the goth gamer soul within, plus her favorite moves protect, double team, toxic, and all those are those types. Yeah, that is true. That is true. My four favorite moves in the entirety of Pokemon are protect, double team, toxic, and return. So yeah, 3 normal moves and a poison move. So that actually checks out fully, Dapper Kirby. Okay, let's see here. Flintstone. Oh, SBS has suggested another question of the day. Very nice. Suggests in Pokemon X and Y, what was your friend Safari type? Ooh, that's a fun one. I'll get that one recorded there, SBS. That's a nice, just very simple little question. I do like it. I like it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. In any case, Flintstone, let's go. Crunch. But yeah, I think normal poison is pretty good. Although I do like normal fighting as well, especially considering fighting, despite not being among my my favorite moves types, is my favorite type just in general. So yeah, I am fine with any of those combinations. Oh, are they down again? Oh man, I'll have to look at that. I must have found like the perfect window for that, Chris, because yeah, that's interesting, yeah, because they were like he had stopped doing the mods for a really long time, and I was really sad because I had always wanted to get one, and then I checked, God, it must have been a year and a half ago, and he was doing the mods again. You had to send in a 3DS to be clear. You had to send in an original model 3DS, but yeah, you could send it in. He would mod it for you for a price, of course, and then yeah, that was that. But yeah, apparently he must be down again. Unfortunate. Chris says ETA, the start back up was May 2022, back in February. Oh, I see. So I mean, it could just be that he's out of supplies. It could also be that because of the whole 3DS like situation, like with the you know them, you know, becoming more sought after and valuable in general. It could be that he got like a large volume of requests or something like that. It's hard to say though. It's hard to say. Okay, so yeah, we've talked to Jasmine now. Let me go and we gotta fly back to Cyanwood and get the potion now. So very good. Yeah, sorry you missed the window there, Chris. So that sucks. Yeah, I have mine. It works very well. I don't use it very often. I did use it for the Pokemon Rangers playthrough though. I would say I don't use it very often, so I feel kind of bad about just having one for the sake of it. But yeah, best of luck, Chris. Best of luck. SBS says, God, who gets the Dragon type? You know, honestly, Dragon wouldn't be bad for you, SBS. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, let me grab the Wingull. Oh, hey there, Maxie. Welcome. Lovely to see you. In case you didn't see my post in the Discord, Maxie, congratulations on making affiliate. That's very exciting. I'm very happy for you. I saw your announcement. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join stream. But yeah, I saw that you made affiliate. That makes me very happy. So congratulations. Okay, so yeah, let's fly back over to Cyanwood. There we go. I ain't trying to say nothing, SBS. I ain't trying to say nothing. Oh, you got emotes now. That's so nice. That's nice, Maxie. I love it. I like the Bulbasaur the one the most. That's my favorite one. Okay. Wait, no, I'm just gonna hold on to Wingull. What am I doing? Hold on. Getting ahead of myself. Let me go down and get the potion. Hello. I love that he's watching TV in this one. They were like, it's kind of weird if he's just vibing in a house like by himself. Should make this look more like an actual pharmacy. And yeah, he's just hanging out watching TV. It's great. All right, cool. Now we can not go in here like a fool, and we can fly back to Olivine, and then we can put it away. My word. Oh man, we actually blasted through that a lot faster than I thought we would. So that works out pretty well for us, I will say. And yeah, let me, now I can put the Wingull away. I've got my order of operations down here. Okay, back to the top. It is really nice that they also added an elevator to the lighthouse in the remakes. I greatly appreciate it. Up we go. I also love that I love that your Pokemon comes and stands at your side while you're in the elevator. It's super cute. A little attention to detail like that is always appreciated. Okay, here you go, Jasmine. Will that medicine cure Amphi? It sure will.
Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me.
Maxie says, Lid's order of operations. Pokemon, cheese pizza, Pokemon, more cheese pizza. I mean, I like cheese pizza okay. That's not even my favorite pizza, Maxie. I like, I was gonna say, I've mentioned it before. I get this really tasty one with Parmesan cheese sauce instead of tomato sauce. And then it has chicken, bacon, and stuffed crust with the Pizza Hut favorite seasoning. Oh, it's so good. It's so stinking tasty. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. That is my favorite pizza. I have it often. Dapper Kirby says, I like the idea of Liz awkwardly trying to make small talk to her Pokemon in the elevator. It just stares at her blankly, and then she quickly turns away and sweats in social anxiety. That would be exactly what would happen, too. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dapper Kirby. Oh my goodness, Maxie. You're silly. You're very silly. Oh, it's Bailba. It's the Safari Zone is ready. We're not going to the Safari Zone, by the way. I have no reason to go there. Alright, cool. So, with all that said and done, it's time to take on yet another gym today. Let's see, how are we could heal real fast, actually. Let's go heal, and then, yeah, we'll take on Jasmine as well. We don't have any ground type for her Magnemites, but, we should be able to handle her Steelix okay, I imagine. That will be pretty good. Yay, Parmesan pizzas, yay! Oh, they're so tasty. If you, like, legit, if you haven't had a Parmesan pizza, again, it's not just a pizza with Parmesan on it. It's literally, it's Parmesan sauce instead of tomato sauce. I can't stress that enough because it makes a huge difference. Don't get me wrong, tomato sauce is fine on pizza, but like if you replace it with the Parmesan sauce, it becomes like absurdly good. Like absurdly good. Really quickly before we hop into the gym, I do want to go get a refill on coffee, as I do. So I'm going to do that real fast. Depaker says, so, Zuka, your sucker is looking really fresh today. Octillery gives her the same sleepy look. Oh god, why did I say that? I love that, Depaker. That's amazing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on standby real fast while I get a refill. So, yeah. I shall return shortly, you guys. Okay, thank you all for your patience. Let us jump in to Jasmine's gym. Let me make sure we're all ready here. We definitely don't want to lead with Zuka, because we do not want to get bopped by those Magnemites. I think they have Thunderbolt in this game, so we kind of have to be a little more careful with them. I guess I'll just go with Jirachi since we don't really have another answer for them. And yeah, hopefully we can do okay in here. It's kind of funny that they basically just had her gym trainers like not fight you for whatever reason. Like one, they added gym trainers in this game, but then intentionally made it so that you don't fight them. I think it's kind of funny.
Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? They're very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying.
I love that they made her so awkward in this game. I would say her dialogue was pretty generic in the original, so yeah, they just made her really, they made her kind of a goofball in this one, and I like it. Alright, so yes, I will Psychic the Magnemite and see how well that does. Not too shabby. Thunder Wave, that's obnoxious, but oh well. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's the Thunderbolt. Knew that was coming eventually. Oh my god, critical hit, my word. Alright, first Magnemite down. I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, yeah, let me... Super Potion. SPS says, we have a local Italian restaurant. They have an option for a pizza with oils and seasoning in place of pizza sauce. Oh, interesting. I've never even considered something like that before. Is it any good? Have you tried? I presume that you've tried it before. Is it any good, SPS? I kind of want to get up to full just in case it crits me again. I mean, what are the odds? But like, I'm gonna heal one more time, just to be on the safe side here. No reason not to. Well, I guess that's one reason not to. But all right. Yumi says the rematch team I'm thinking for Jasmine is Steelix, Magnezone, Probopass, Aggron, Metagross, and I don't know, Mawile? Mawile would be cool. I could see a Mawile, honestly. That's a good squad. I could yeah, Aggron's there, Probopass is there. Yeah, those all check out. Those all check out. Let's see, is there anyone else I would add? Maybe Skarmory. Skarmory would also be a good one. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, those are all really good. SPS is very good, but also very salty. Oh, I see. It's kind of on the salty side. Fair enough. Come on, Jirachi. Oh wait, I'm confused, aren't I? I probably shouldn't have. Hold on. Okay, we made it through. Good. Faulkner gets Skarmory. I see. I mean, are you intentionally trying not to have them double up? I personally wouldn't see any problem with them having some of the same Pokemon, but if that bothers you, then I understand. In that case, yeah, drop Skarmory. Yeah, or Bastiodon. That's also true. Oh my god, with these critical Thunderbolts. Why is the Magnemite giving me such a hard time? It's a freaking Magnemite. Ah, man. Yeah, this Magnemite really is kind of tossing me around. I thought that this would be just a simple little matter of just, yeah, hit Psychic 4 times, but, the between the paralysis, the critical thunderbolts, and the confusion, I'm kind of struggling a little, I won't lie. Okay, come on, Jirachi. Chris says, Magnemite in regular red blue. Please don't hurt me with dirt, uwu. That's true. Magnemite after getting steel upgrade. Pray to your gods now. I love it, Chris. Okay, geez. We're gonna have to keep healing. That's the thing. The funny part is I'm pretty sure that I can one-shot the Steelix once that's out here. But in the meantime, this this Magnemite is just giving me the business. Devcurse says Jasmine's normal team in Heart Gold Soul Silver is Steelix, Metagross, Skarmory, Empoleon, Magnezone, and Bronzong. Would you keep Bronzong or Empoleon? Yeah, I would pick Bronzong as well. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Do I just switch to Plumpkin? That's the thing, is I don't really have anything. Plumpkin can't do anything. But I'm getting steamrolled by this thing. It's kind of absurd. Why is Magnemite giving me trouble? This is so dumb. The weird part is it's not like doing anything that's particularly like amazing. It's just I'm just kind of getting overwhelmed by how strong Thunderbolt is. No, you're right, Chris. Fighting is good against Steel. I don't have any fighting moves though. Okay, this puts me in a good spot, but only if I can actually land the Psychic. Don't crit me. Snapped out of confusion. Powered through paralysis. Very good. Dapper says Magnemite's giving you trouble because it's using your greatest weakness, luck-based activations. That is true, Dapper Kirby. That is very true. Okay, cool. Magnemite is down. Like I said, I think I can one-shot the Steelix. I think I can. We shall see. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. I love that the Magnemite was the one that gave us the trouble. That's very silly. Very good, Zuka. Alright, Jasmine is down. God, that was spooky for a minute. I need to get some better potions and like proper medicine and stuff like that. Oh, Shine Knight 1999 has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Alright, in accordance with the league rules, I confer upon you this badge.
Hey, we get the mineral badge. On to the layout it goes. My word. Well, welcome, Shine Knight. Very silly. How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Let me pop that badge up on the layout. Boom, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, and yeah, we got the badge, that's excellent. We get ourselves I think Iron Tail, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing great, Shine Knight. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we just, I mean, obviously, we just finished up Jasmine here, so that's pretty good. We knocked out Chuck earlier in stream as well, which is awesome. So making good progress on our run today. Very, very nice. I guess we'll start making our way towards Mahogany Town next. That'll be good. I'm trying to think. Is there any encounters that we want to go get? Hold on. Let me check my tracker real fast. No, I don't think we actually have any encounters that I need to worry about until we get to Ice Cave. So. We got a little while. So yeah, let's I guess we'll spend the next chunk of stream heading towards the Lake of Rage. That is a thing to do. Let me go heal real fast though. Holy crap, Jirachi got its shit rocked. Huh. Is there hyper potions at the Olivine Mart, I wonder? I hope so. I do hope so. Well, I guess they would technically be available at the Goldenrod one. So we could do that. I don't know. I'll check, though. I will check. There's no Mart in Signwood, so that's not a non-factor. Okay, so over here we go. What do you have for me? Okay, yeah, you do have hyper potions. Good. I wonder if those were there before or after we had defeated Jasmine. Who knows, but we need some. Let's get like 20 of them, honestly. It's a lot of money, but worth it. Worth it. Okay, cool. Alright, we are off to Mahogany Town. Let's see, what do I want to lead with? Flintstone needs to level up. Let's do that. There we go. Off we go. I could go grab the flyer and just fly back, but I can run back real quick. It's not that big of a deal. Won't take very long. Ooh, Route 38. Easy. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. That's okay, though. Easy peasy. Okay, back to Ecruteak. Very good. Actually, was there anything I could catch in Ecruteak in the water? I don't think so. I think we have everything that we can get in the water. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Sounds like I don't know. Okay, so yeah, across the water we go. I'm not going through Mount Mortar. I think I do, if I remember correctly, I actually do have it written down. I do have the Tyrogue listed as a thing I want to go get eventually, but I think we need Waterfall for that. Does anybody know? Oh, hi, Suicune. I might as well do this event. Why not? I have cut. Does anybody know? Do you need Waterfall to actually get to the guy who gives you the Tyrogue egg in Mount Mortar? I don't remember, to be honest. I've only done that like a couple of times. Oh, you do need Waterfall. Okay, cool. Good to know, Dapper Kirby. Thank you.
Suicune, how brave it is, how refreshing it is, how beautiful it is, and how quickly it moves. Lids, you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into myths. I've heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you until I've found what you're after. You hear me?
Alrighty then. Hold on. I gotta go grab these. I should go hit up Kurt and get some extra Pokeballs at some point too. Maybe I'll do that between streams. That's always a nice thing to do. Very good. Okay. But yeah, that's good info to have though, Dapper Kirby. I'll probably make that something that I do before we head off to Kanto then. We'll go and grab the Tyrogue egg, because we are in need of a Hitmontop, so I would like to grab one if I can. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon that I caught. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it, Sonny. Fisherman Tully has got a Quillfish. Ooh, we get the defense drop, nice. I do like a good bout of nice RNG. Alright, very good. Nope, no, you cannot have my number, I'm sorry. I kind of wish it was like Gen 2, where like, they only offer you their number if you like specifically talk to them again afterwards. Ooh, actually, I want that item. Ooh, I want that item, hold on. I don't know if it's something important, but I want it. Yeah, I liked it in normal Gen 2. Wait, how do I... Oh, yeah, that's a rock climb thing. Dang it. Alright, well, never mind. Yeah, I liked it in regular Gen 2 when it was, like, completely optional. I didn't like... I mean, it is still optional, but I don't like that they shove the dialogue box in your face in this game. But that's just me. I guess it's convenient for those who do like to just grab their number so that they don't have to take extra steps, but I digress. Surf. Alright, Nidorino down. Very good. Yo, dude has a Moonstone and a Nidorino and Nidorina and doesn't use it. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we got the Diglett. So it looks a little off though with the dirt in the ground next to the Diglett's head. Looks a little like, not like it's coming out of the ground. I don't know. Also just kind of looks a little off model, to be honest. Am I crazy? Does that Diglett look a little weird? I don't know. Bye, Diglett. Alright, we got Geodude. Beautiful. Do we get to level 32 off of that? We certainly do. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Dugtrio's next. Yeah, we can stay in. Why not? Why not? Secret Boss Sauce says, so who would get the steel typing? Among the chat members? Steel, huh? That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who would get steel, to be honest. I would say I have like a pretty good idea of what most people would get, but I don't think steel would be one of them for any of the regulars that I can think of. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Very interesting one. I mean, honestly, like, maybe Star Champ, but I don't know. I feel like a steel is a little rigid for how they are. So yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. It's a weird one. Chris says I'm pretty stubborn and set in my ways, but I wouldn't say you're like rigid about it though, Chris. Like if anything, like I would say that if I had to pick something for you, Chris, it would probably be maybe like I'm gonna go rock normal. That's a weird combination. Cause yeah, I think that you're you know, stubborn, positive stubborn to be clear, but like but you're also like I don't know, kind of just vibing, you know, so like normal. I don't know. Plus you're an artist and Smeargle's an artist, and Smeargle's a normal type, so there you go. Rock normal. That would be my pick for you, Chris. That's today's question of the day. Incidentally, Chris, we were trying to figure out what all of our regulars in chat, what would their type combo be. So if you have any ideas, please do share. It is a very interesting premise. SBS says, what about ice? Man, ice, huh? That one's tricky. Cause like I feel like ice is one of the types that like saying someone feels like an ice type is like almost kind of mean sounding. You know what I mean? No, I don't think any of our regulars are particularly mean. So yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Maxie says electric grass for me. Ooh, very nice, Maxie. Electric grass. I actually could see the electric. You're very jovial. So yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Okay, surf. Chris says ice is very cool. I mean, that's a good point, Chris. Yeah, we could interpret it that way. That is also true. Yeah, also has the most weaknesses. That is unfortunate too. Deborah says, I don't know, ice can be graceful and elegant too. I guess that's also true. Let's see. What type? I would say she's not here at the moment, but what type would you guys say Laura Sonia is? Another one of our regulars we haven't really talked about yet. No, I don't want your number. Dang it, I just don't want it. Okay. Alright, Challenger Brent. Let's go. Fire and Ice type. That is such a... I'm surprised they haven't done that combo yet. They did do Fire Water finally, but they have not done Fire Ice. Here says, I'd honestly peg myself as Rock Water because I'm quite fluid, but also sturdy. I see. I mean, I could see that one too, honestly. I could see that one as well. I don't know. Types are fun, though. Pokemon types are fun. Chris says, also grass weakens me for I have asthma and allergies. That's a good point. That's a good point, Chris. I guess that would apply. Very nice. Oh god, no, not again. Not again. No. Oh god, I hope it's not gonna freak out again. I'll be very upset. I don't want your number. Hold on. Hold on, this is awkward. Let me save. Please don't like freak out and like reset me to like the last save because that was forever ago. I'd be very upset. I'm gonna like save like 3 times just to be safe. Last time this happened, everything went to shit. Don't put me all the way back to check. I'll be mad. One more time for good measure. I saved 3 times. You guys saw. You guys saw it. Can't freak out on me now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Don't be mean to me, game. Don't you do it. Okay, whew. It didn't say the funny message. Okay, we're good. Whew. That spooked me for a second. For those of you who weren't here for that, earlier in the stream, we had the visual glitch. That it just happens that when you emulate Heart Gold and Soul Silver, sometimes that visual glitch. I saved, and then when I reloaded the save, it said the save file was corrupt and booted me back to my previous save before that one. So I was like, oh no! When I saw that, I was like, oh no! I don't want to do that. Chris says, springtime, time to rest my weary bones due to this 4 times weakness. I know, that's crazy. Maxie says, lizards would be a dark and fire type? Ooh, that's an interesting choice. What's your reasoning behind me being dark and fire, Maxie? I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Put Jirachi out front. Yeah, I know. It was basically, I turned into Missing No for a second there, Yumi. I was bird type. What is it? Water bird? Water and bird type, and not flying, to be clear. Bird. Bird type. Okay, let's fight this guy. If we can just get past the dang old grass. Chris says, "What's bird type? A glitch type?" Yeah. In Gen 1, there's a glitch Pokemon called Missing No. You've probably heard of it. It's a Pokemon that can happen if it's like a glitch. Like if you glitch your way into seeing it or catching it or whatever. And yeah, it's listed in game as having the typing of water/bird. And a lot of people think that that's a carryover from people think it's like a carryover from like previously like flying type being called bird type, and then getting changed to flying type later. That's just a theory that hasn't been confirmed or anything, but it's a solid enough theory, to be honest. So yeah, fun trivia, fun little Missing No trivia. Yeah, it's bird type. Yay, bird type. All right, Jirachi hits level 33. We love that. All right, and we'll swap on to Zuka. And next on the chopping block, I think this guy has a Nidoking if I remember right, so this should work out well. Because I'm into punk stuff, Maxie. I guess that checks out. I mean, the dark I could totally see, and have a spicy personality deep down, but I don't like spicy things. I mean, I guess I am kind of sassy sometimes, so I guess I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I have a toxic personality, therefore I'm poison type. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. Unless... okay, Pokemaniac Ron goes down. Okay, ooh, we have the... I didn't even think about it, but we have to fight the Lake of Rage Gyarados as well. I guess, I mean, yeah, Taffy can deal with it probably, though. That makes sense. Alright, you guys ready to Oko a shiny? Feels real good. What would I give you, Maxie? I would give you... Let's see, what type would I give Maxie? I'm gonna say... honestly, I think Electric is good. I'm gonna go Electric Fairy. Electric Fairy for you, because I think you're very chipper and fun and energetic. And those can apply to both fairies and electric types. So, yeah, there you go. Electric Fairy. That's my designation for you, Maxie. Okay, discharge. Oh my god, a shiny Gyarados, you guys! What are the odds? Oh no, I killed it. SBS says Jessica would be ice because, like ice, she's weak to everything. Aw, don't be mean to Jessica, SBS. Aw. Hey there, Lance. How's it going, buddy?
That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Lids. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Lids. I could tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate?
Sure.
Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Lids.
Okay. We'll see you when we get there, Lance. God forbid you give me a lift on your Dragonite, but, you know, whatever. SBS says, not my fault. She falls to her knees drooling over every single thing. Oh my goodness, SBS. If you don't stop saying mean things, I'm gonna tell on you. X says, I hear Gyarados is delicious. Is it? I only remember them talking about how Magikarp doesn't taste like anything in the anime. Okay, let's heal up real fast, and then yeah, I guess we have time, so let's jump into the Team Rocket headquarters, shall we? Let's see, we're definitely moving. We're moving here. SBS says, go ahead, she can't reach me. Oh my goodness, SBS. You're such a bully. Such a bully. Yumi says, that just sounds gay, so what's the gayest type? Obviously it's gay type. Gay type, which is, weak to nothing and, strong against everything. Anyways.
What took you so long, Lids? Just as I thought, the strange radio signals coming from here.
Dapper Kirby says, Yumi, the fire type, they're literally flaming. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Fire is a pretty gay type. If you're a fire type, you're probably gay. Change my mind. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's, yeah, Taffy out front is fine. SBS says gay type is weak to the GOP type and vice versa. Oh no. Oh no, SBS. Yubi says, oh yeah, James, I am a flaming Moltres. I remember that. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. James is like one of the best parts of like the entire Pokemon like just like franchise in general. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. James, don't ever change. Don't ever change. Okay, Zubat is next. Yep, James is an icon. I agree. Big time Yumi. I love that man. Fun guy. Fun guy. I like Jesse a lot too, to be clear, but yeah, James is something different. You know what I really like is I really like that Jesse and James have video game counterparts. They're not just anime exclusive characters because of freaking Pokemon Yellow and Let's Go for that matter. They have video game counterparts, and I love that. I like it when it's like the secondary property invents something that is then adapted into the primary property. It's kind of like Harley Quinn, right? Harley Quinn like came out in Batman the Animated Series, and then was so popular that they just put her in the comics. That's like awesome. It's just like the same vibe. Yeah, James came from the Pokemon anime, and then people liked him so much that they put him in the games. So kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. Oh, okay, Dapper Kirby. Please, please, why don't you lay it down for me? Yellow must be a spinoff, clearly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just like Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is not a spinoff, Dapper Kirby. Okay, Rattata is next. Yeah, despite all evidence to the contrary, and despite anybody who claims otherwise, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Legends Arceus are mainline Pokemon games. They just are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is the case. Quote, any game I don't like is a spin-off. Masuda, probably. I mean, you're not far off, Dapper Kirby. Yeah, that's the one thing we can all agree on as gamers is that if you say that you don't like a game from the series, calling it a spin-off is like the lowest form of insult that you can give to it, to make sure that your opinion is known. It's like, oh, I didn't like that entry. It must be a spin-off. Yubi says Team Rocket, as in Jesse, James, and Meowth, have Golbat in Puzzle League, and it's strange. Why isn't Victory Bell or why isn't it Victory Bell or Lickitung or Meowth? That is weird. Yeah, how bizarre. What a weird choice. What a very weird choice. Chris says Super Mario 64 is a spinoff. Ooh, are you throwing shade at Mario 64? That's a very bold thing to do, Chris. But yeah, Mario 64 is clearly a spinoff. Come on. Oh my goodness. Maxie says all gens after 3 are spinoffs. Ooh, Maxie out here with the hot takes too. Yui says it's even weirder when you realize Koga already has a Golbat too. That is, yeah, what an odd choice. That's a very, very odd choice, Yumi. I wonder why they did that. I guess, maybe they weren't far enough in the anime to like where they had other Pokemon yet. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Dapper Kirby says the Super Mario games are spin-offs of the first non-Super Mario Bros. Yeah, every Super Mario. Ooh, actually, there's actually some precedent for that if you think about it, like logically. If you consider Mario Brothers to be the main series, adding the Super to it makes it separate, right? Like, what if it's the Mario Bros is the series, and then Super Mario Brothers is the spinoff? That's so dumb. Kind of makes sense if you think about it, sort of, but not really, but still sort of. Chris says Mario 64 is definitely overrated and very unplayable next to Odyssey, Hat in Time, and even Banjo and Kazooie. But that's just me. I was gonna say it's a hot take, but I agree, Chris. I do agree. I don't dislike Mario 64 to be clear, but I think that it has aged far more than a lot of people are willing to admit. Yumi says like it's one of the very few Pokemon games who are repeated between trainers in the game. That is, yeah, very strange, Yumi. I've never played that game. I need to do that at some point. Dabber Kirby says Mario Brothers and Mario plus Rabbids are both part of the MCU, the Mario canonical universe. That's an interesting choice of the extended universe there, Dapper Kirby. Yumi says Mario 64 paved the way for Banjo-Kazooie to thrive. Oh yeah, totally. Just to be clear, Mario 64 absolutely it is absolutely a revolutionary game. There's no questioning that. Like it is such a quintessential part of gaming history, especially for 3D platformers. So like absolutely not throwing any shade at it in that regard. But what I can say is I think that there is this like consensus that it's like still a masterpiece. And don't get me wrong, it's still decent, but it's aged a lot more than a lot of people are willing to say out loud. Like coming at it from like someone who didn't like grow up playing it, the controls are actual garbage. Like holy cow, like the controls are so bad by today's standards. They were good at the time, but by today's standards they are truly awful. So like yeah, no, it can be a revolutionary game while still, you know, having age. And that's fine. Like it's an important part of gaming history, but it's definitely not like the, you know, quote unquote best game ever made, best Mario game ever made, like I hear some folks say. And that's just my opinion. You're welcome to disagree, but that's just my opinion on the issue. Now the way that I really piss people off is when I say that I think Sunshine is better. Dapper Kirby says 64 would be way more playable today if the camera wasn't so janky, and the level design is honestly decent to good. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with both of those statements, Dapper Kirby. Oh no, Maxie's upset. Oh no, Maxie! Chris says the controls are literal garbage by today's standard. I agree, Chris. I do agree. If they just got fixed up a little bit, that would be appreciated. Oh no. Maxie says Sunshine is total trash. Oh no. I like Sunshine, Maxie. That's one of my favorite Mario games. Oh no. Don't leave, Maxie. Don't leave just because I have opinions. Superior opinion. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, I'm stirring the pot. I'm stirring the pot. No. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Like I said, Mario 64 is fine. It's a fine enough game, but I do have my issues with it. Oh, actually, you know what? I should switch to Jirachi just in case these things explode. Yeah, Chris drives to your house to disagree loudly. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, let's go into Jirachi here. That'll be good, just in case it explodes on me. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. You know, I played a little bit of Mario 64 when the 64, what's it called, the 3D All Stars collection came out on Switch. I played it a little bit, just because I wanted to, just because I had it. I played it a little bit, and I was like really surprised at how awful it felt. And to be clear, I had it on 64 before that, yeah, it was. Oh wait, no, dang it! I meant to switch to Jirachi. Oh well, I could just kill this with the Surf though, real fast. Mario 64 could use a remake, honestly. I would say that that's a game that could actually benefit from a modern remake. I know it had the DS port, and I've heard mixed things about that one. But it could use like a modern refresh with a proper camera. Then I might even be able to confidently say that it is the best Mario game. But that would be very dependent on how well the remake worked out. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, another one. Dapper Kirby says 64 and Odyssey both have issues of wasting time, but in different ways. 64 wastes time kicking you out of stages. Odyssey has a lot of uninteresting, effectively waste moons. But at the very least, Odyssey's camera and controls are like the best. I agree with that, Dapper Kirby. I do agree. I do agree with that. SBS says Sunshine had two things going for it: its setting and its music. Oh God, the setting is great. The music is phenomenal. SBS, you're absolutely right. I think it had a little bit more than that personally, but I do understand the take absolutely. Okay, who do I want out front? Let's swap to Plumpkin. That sounds good. Yumi says, it doesn't count unless you play it on the N64 with the intended control. It does. It totally counts, Yumi. You can't say a game is timeless and then have it be reliant on the old hardware. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I hear a lot of people say Mario 64 is timeless. It's not timeless if you have to play it on a specific console. That is something important to note. Let's fight this guy. Chris says, I was really hoping Mario 64 had a small update in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, that would have been cool if they had an actual Mario 64 in the Odyssey engine. That would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. Yumi says, I think games designed for the N64 controller, they will often feel bad if you use other controllers, especially a stick instead of C. Well, that's the problem, in my opinion, Yumi, is that the C buttons suck for Mario 64. I can't stand them. They make me want to tear my hair out. Because just to be clear, although I have played that Switch version, like I said, I do have the 64 version, and I did try to play it, and I couldn't because it played horribly. So yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm gonna go through and play it fully eventually. I just haven't yet, but it's gonna take a lot of willpower to get past how terrible that camera is. Okay, Vino Nat. Maxie says, why do you hurt me so? I'm sorry, Maxie. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I have a certain degree of nostalgia for the N64 controller, just because I did grow up playing Ocarina of Time. Honestly, if Mario 64 had Ocarina of Time's L targeting, I would actually think it was better, because I actually like L targeting. But that's a whole different can of worms. I know that that's a controversial thing to say, just in general. So, yeah, I'll refrain. I'll refrain. But yeah, Mario 64 is okay. It is okay. Oh no, not like the actual lock on targeting, you mean? I mean just centering the camera behind the player. You just use the same button for both, which is why I called it the Z targeting. I don't mean the actual targeting aspect. I just mean centering the camera. SBS says, okay, but what's your favorite Star Fox game? So funny fact, SBS. I've actually only played Star Fox 64, and I played it for the first time 2 years ago. So tentatively Star Fox 64, but I'm also not overly versed with the franchise, despite owning all of them. I have Star Fox 2, Star Fox 64, Star Fox Command, Star Fox Assault, and Star Fox Adventure. I have all of them. Oh, and Star Fox Zero. And Star Fox Guard, for what it's worth. I have all of those, but I've only played 64. Chris says I really had to stomach going through Mario 64's slippery controls, weird camera, while also wondering where all of the modernizing / cozy life changes made in later Mario games. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like I said, if you grew up with Mario 64, I could totally, because I grew up with Ocarina of Time, so like I give Ocarina of Time a lot of wiggle room, despite the fact it has aged. Like ultimately, I know that Ocarina of Time has aged. I feel like Mario 64, like a lot of people aren't willing to admit it, that it has aged poorly, and that yes, like modern Mario games have made a lot of major changes that make it way better. So like yeah, I think that's something that's interesting to just kind of discuss and talk about in general, honestly. Yumi says, "Oh, Banjo-Kazooie had that. Hold R to put the camera." Yeah, exactly, Yumi, exactly. Ocarina of Time was basically the game to like introduce that concept. So yeah, if Mario 64 had that, it would be way better because that's like one of my biggest issues with Mario 64 was it like if you want to get the camera to where you want it to be, there's no way to like reset it back to like the start. So like you have to like awkwardly like press C buttons until it gets to where you want it to be, and it can be really frustrating. So it's like yeah, just have a button that centers the camera. That's all I'm asking for. Dr. Kirby says that Mario 64 is like Red and Blue in that they don't hold up perfectly well today, but there were important stepping stones for their series. Yeah, big agree, Dr. Kirby, big agree. I think it's very possible, and I know a lot of gamers disagree with this, but let's all hear me out. I think it's possible to acknowledge a game's greatness without saying that it's the greatest game ever made. Like I think it's possible to like respect a game for like its contribution to the gaming industry, while still admitting that it has issues. Alright, finish it off there, Plumpkin. Oh, Maxie's very determined. Maxie's bothered. I'm sorry if you don't like my opinion, Maxie. I understand, though. I understand. Yumi says, I just think it's wild that you say the controls in Mario 64 are bad, at least when it comes to controlling Mario himself. That's probably one of the strongest parts of the game, and where you put a lot of the effort to just make movement itself fun. No, like, I mean, just to be clear, I'm talking specifically about the camera controls for Mario. Mario moves fine in that game. Mario moves fine in that game. It's just that, like the number of times I've died in Mario 64 just because the camera locked up on me can make it really, like, it makes me not want to play the game. You know what I mean? Like yeah, Mario himself controls great, but if I can't see Mario, like if I can't see where he's going, then him controlling well doesn't factor at all. Like I can't control him well if I can't tell where he's going. So that's the issue. The camera is a huge factor in a 3D game like Mario 64. So like, yeah, if you have an awkward or hard to use camera, it can really damper the experience. That's why I'm saying like Mario Sunshine has like just a standard modern camera. So like if you took Mario Sunshine's camera and put it onto Mario 64, I think it would be great. I think it would be great. Alright, very good. They told us the passwords, right? I think they did. Here, let me grab these items, might as well. Devil Kirby says, yeah, I agree. A game can be historically important / good for gaming evolution, but still not fun to play today. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Chris says, oh, I personally think Mario moves like garbage for both camera and control reasons. Getting stuck on a ledge with controls to do the thing before you're forced to fall off. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, honestly, that's just kind of an issue with N64 games in general. Just like they didn't really have very good collision detection for like ledges and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a factor. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go this way. Yeah, no, that's fair, Chris. I think Mario himself controls fine, personally, but like I can see that take as well. It's important to be able to like look at all kinds of different opinions on that sort of thing, I think it's interesting too. But yeah, so I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But that's just my dumb opinion. Who cares? All right, let's fight this guy. All right. Team Rocket Grunt's got the Rattata. Alright, Rattata's down. Oh, Dapper Kirby. Dapper Kirby says, Super Mario 64 has bad camera controls because Nintendo has low quality control for their spin-offs. Oh my goodness, Dapper Kirby. You're a funny lad. Yubi says, to be clear on my stance, I think Mario 64 is alright. I find the early stages to be fun, but some of the later stages just suck and could ruin the experience a bit. I'd rather just play Banjo. That's fair. That's fair. I've never actually played Banjo-Kazooie, so I can't really comment a whole lot on that one. Although I do have it and Banjo-Tooie. I have a lot of games I haven't played yet. Alright, Zubat down. Yeah, I've heard great things about Banjo. I'll be curious to see how well it holds up under like a because again, like I didn't play Mario 64 growing up, so like I feel like I can make a pretty unbiased opinion on Mario 64 because of that. I think it'll be like the same thing for Banjo. Like I could play Banjo and like be able to like look at that like completely uninfluenced by anything else other than, you know, maybe modern games, I guess, other modern 3D platformers. But still, I think I could come up with a fair assessment for it if I tried it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Yumi says petition for Lids to play the Banjo games after she finishes Snap. I would play Banjo. I would play Banjo. It'd be an interesting one. But yeah, I could play it. I could play it. If you guys are genuinely interested in seeing my like firsthand reaction to playing Banjo for the first time, make your opinions known in the Discord. Like remind me constantly. Like just tell me, just be like, hey, you should play Banjo. Hey, you should play Banjo. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Like if you want me to play that, just make sure that I'm aware that you want me to play that. Chris says, Lid, stop resisting. Oh, jeez. Dapper Kirby says, I played 64 and Banjo, both on Nintendo Switch Online, and yeah, Banjo just feels like a lot better to control, and the camera, plus not getting kicked out of stages is great. I see. Interesting. Maxie says, hey, Lids, play Banjo. Okay, cool. Well, I am definitely seeing some love for Banjo. Yeah, I would try it. I would try it on stream if you guys really wanted me to. If the demand is there, I will consider it. I put Flintstone out front here. Wahahaha, I've been waiting for you. So you're Lids. Me? You don't know who I am? It's me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Wahahaha. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni? I don't even look like Giovanni? How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. I am the Team Rocket executive. You must be trying to sneak to the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help you, though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. Chris says Foreverlocke Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my, somehow. I'll try and figure out the details. Dapper Kirby says I want you to play Pokemon Box. Yo, you know what, Dapper Kirby? If you I would gladly have a 6-hour Pokemon Box stream. But you have to pay for Pokemon Box for me. How's that for a deal? Also, I encourage everybody to go check eBay for how expensive Pokemon Box is. I encourage you all to go take a look. Yumi says Banjo-Tooie is fun for interesting challenge runs because of its less linear nature. Oh, I see. I know very little about both games, so yeah, it would be an interesting experience to check them out. Like I said, I've had them for years. I've actually had both games for years. I just have not sat down to play them yet. Ooh, we're learning Slash. If I didn't have Cut, I'd probably take that, but since I do. Oh, Dapper Kirby says, on the topic of collectathons, has anyone played Ukulele? Yeah, has anyone played that? Ooh, Chris says they did, but didn't like it. Oh, unfortunate. Sorry, I didn't like it very much. Unfortunately, I haven't played it myself, so I can't really comment. Yumi says, I have it, but and have been meaning to play it, but haven't yet. Interesting, interesting. Hyper Fang. Yikes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so I'm seeing the general consensus seems to be that it's like fine. It's just fine. I was gonna say, if you have the Switch version, the Switch has button mapping like in its actual like controller settings, Yumi. If that's a thing that you could, if that's a thing that would work for you, you can always do it that way. Devin says not great, not trash, but just kind of meh. Yeah, seems like it was like kind of average then. Interesting. I almost got it when it came out, but I think I had like other priorities at the time. Oh, you have it on PC. Okay, I see. That makes sense, Yumi. Okay, Roost? I kind of want that, actually. I'll get rid of Glare. We have Thunderwave on Flappy, so I guess that's fine. Chris says there was a follow-up to Yooka-Laylee that was better. I heard that it was like a wasn't the sequel to Yooka-Laylee more like a 2D platformer? Like kind of like closer to like Donkey Kong Country. Did I hear that? Did I thought I heard that somewhere on the internet. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Very cool, Chris. Dapper Kirby says I actually really like the Hat in Time. Super cute and great controls, although it can be kind of janky, admittedly. I feel like it just kind of comes with 3D platformers in general, to be honest. Oh, hey, Star Champ, welcome. Yeah, no worries. Sometimes you just gotta sleep in, my friend. Welcome. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I can get Thief if I go up here real fast. Yay, Thief. Very good. The password is Hail Giovanni. We're coming for you, Murkrow. We're coming. Okay, finally over here. It screamed the password into the voice recognition system. Very nice. See you later, Murkrow.
Hold it right there. We can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it a lesson, you see. So it's time to finish you. However strong you may be, if the two of us fight you at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed.
Hold it. A 2-on-2 battle? That's so unfair. Typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle.
Or 2-on-1 is what I meant to say. Devin Kirby says Heart Gold Soul Silver missed the golden opportunity to double battle with Murkrow. Oh, hell yeah, that would have been awesome. Yeah, the Murkrow just spends every turn shouting Hail Giovanni. Nice. That would have been pretty hype. But at least we get to see Back Sprite Lance. That's kind of cool. Yumi says, so yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is shorter and more linear than Tooie, but also requires you to collect more percentage of everything to reach the end, which to me ends up making Kazooie harder to beat, but Tooie harder to complete. I see. Interesting. A very very cool little dynamic there between the two games. So I like it, Yumi. I like it. The only rare game that I have 100% is the original Donkey Kong Country, which is, incidentally, for those who didn't know, my favorite Super Nintendo game is the first Donkey Kong Country. Love that game. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. I'll be interested in checking out Banjo when the time comes. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. I hear lots of good things. SBS says, I thought you were going to say DK64, and I was ready to ask how you were still alive. No, I've actually never played Donkey Kong 64. I've never even booted it up. I have it. It's yet another game I own, but have not played at all. Yeah, no, the Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo is my favorite Super Nintendo game. Chris says, Banjo is actually one of my favorite franchises. I wish it got a modernized update. You and the rest of the internet, Chris. I'm one of those people who, although I don't have any attachment to Banjo-Kazooie, I'm always hoping for the Banjo-Kazooie stuff to come out because I know it'll make so many people happy. And I love seeing people happy. When Banjo was added to Smash and the whole internet like absolutely blew up, like I said, although I'm not a Banjo fan, I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy. I cried. I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you guys. That's just kind of how I am, I guess. Evie says, Tui has an issue of some areas being way too dark sometimes, especially if your monitor has low brightness. Aw. I see. It sounds like something that could probably be fixed with like a remake though, or even just like a remaster. Dapper Kirby says, as far as 3D platformers remakes go, I'm clamoring for Sonic Adventure 1+2 remake. Oh, hell yeah. I want that so bad. I want that so bad. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Ooh, Star Champ has answered the question of the day. Yumi is bug, SPS is poison, Dapper Kirby is ghost. Ooh, interesting on that one. Chris is flying, Maxie is fairy. Aw, these are all nice. I like them, Star Champ. A lot of the ones you said were doubles of what some other folks have said as well. Yumi says, DK64 has good ideas, but they made some things unnecessarily tedious, like making collectibles exclusive to characters and making you have to walk back to the barrels to change characters. I don't know what any of that means, because I don't know jack shit about Donkey Kong 64. I know that there's multiple characters in that game, but I don't know anything about how they work, so... Alright, very good, very good. Chris says, I will accept flying if I'm twirling in the air like Team Rocket, blasting off again, complete with a distance twinkle. I love that, Chris. The distance twinkle is great. Very good stuff, very good stuff. Alright, so with that said, I think all we have left here is the electrodes. Hey, are you taking off, Maxie? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Always nice to have you in chat. Love having you here. So if you're taking off, you take it easy, Maxie. We're actually gonna be done here soon as well. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and knock out these electrodes real fast, and then that's probably where I'll go ahead and end stream. I think it's a good stopping point, and we'll be able to start the next Soul Silver stream with taking on Price. That'll be pretty good. SBS says Legend of the Mystical Ninja for the Nintendo 64 got it right, and it was an earlier game. You could switch between 4 characters whenever you want in that. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I never even heard of that game, so interesting, SBS. Here, let me go to Jirachi. We'll just psychic these electrodes down. That sounds good. I said honestly, Star Champ. I said normal as well. So, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. SBS says, oh god, I die at Liz is experiencing Mystical Ninja on stream. Yeah, like I said, I've never even heard of it. Is it a hard game? It sounds like it's probably a hard game. Okay, another psychic. It's not really hard, just depends on how much health you get. Oh, I see, I see. One of those kind of games. I understand. Alright, final electrode. Alright, electrode down. Very good. Thank you for your services there, Jirachi. I appreciate you. So yeah, good progress today, though. I am pleased. We were able to knock out 2 gems. I wasn't sure we'd actually get to the rocket hideout. I was actually thinking that would be saved for the next stream, but we absolutely. Not only did we take care of it, we blasted through it with pretty decent time, all things considered. So that is pretty cool. All right. Well, thank you very much, Lance. Thank you for your assistance. See you later. Alright, so yeah, let's get out of here, and then we'll go ahead and end stream. I think that sounds perfect. Here we go, a little warp. Beautiful. Technically items I could go get, but I really don't care all that much, to be honest. Sarkson says, here's the thing, I love that there's basically 5 times the number of Mario 64's coins and stars, with each individually set only being able to be collected by a specific character. They just need to make it way easier to swap. I see, so that's Mario 64, or Donkey Kong 64's issue, huh? Interesting. Hey, take it easy, Chris. Have a good rest of your day. We're bouncing as well, so yeah, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end stream. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks everybody for being here. Had a lot of fun. So no stream tomorrow. I'm taking the tomorrow off. So yeah, no stream tomorrow. But I will be back on Monday. Or Monday, Tuesday. Blah. I could say words. I will be back on Tuesday. To continue Pokemon Soul Silver. So I hope you guys will look forward to that. I will see you all then. Take care, and I will see you guys then. So bye, everybody.